The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and pressure. Welcome to the G-Spot. With everything down and gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.
It ain't working.
Yeah, it's on live.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the G-Spot. We get this motherfucker. What's up?
I'm Kamira White.
I'm Precious.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. We got Poe in the booth. It's an all.
I'm back.
Yes, Poe
She's
is back.
Shit.
She got her vacation
Poe
on.
done got a tan. She probably got some dick. She'll never tell us about it. You hear me? She gonna have that little look on her face like, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Got her back, bitch. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Went on that nice cruise, right? Fantastic voyage.
For real.
Yeah,
Tom
shout out
joined
to
the
Tom
cruise.
Joyner.
Yes.
It's his, he's retiring this year.
He's retiring.
So he's not doing the cruise no more?
He's doing the cruise still, but he's retiring from radio.
Oh, okay.
He said he don't want to get up. He don't want to get up at 3:00 in the
I'm
morning.
just
no
playing.
more.
I'm just talking shit. I was just taking up for J. Anthony Brown. I was just talking
For
shit.
real, you know we ride with
Yeah,
Jay.
we
If we
ride.
got
I
to
know,
cut
it's
down to
funny.
some shit, we
Yeah.
ride with Jay Anthony all
Right.
day, every day.
Yeah.
And-
So
It was funny because Jay texted me before I left, like, "Where you going on vacation to?"
Oh, just a cruise. I don't
through
want
the
to go.
city.
You know when you doing something you don't
You
want
know,
your friend
motherfucker
to
just
know?
sent me a
Yeah.
ticket because they want me to do some shit out there. I really wasn't interested at all.
I be hating being in them little twists. Like,
Yes, because motherfuckers will throw you in it too, because they done had their problem with the
Yeah,
person, they little
yeah.
business issue. So then it's like if you go, they like, ooh, I'm telling you done betrayed. No, I didn't betray
Yeah,
nobody,
yeah.
my nigga. It's a
Yeah.
check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's business.
it was last minute.
It was last
I really don't
minute.
want to go. You know, I don't fuck with Joyner like that, bro.
My
You know, I don't
friends
really
is
fuck
my
with 'em
friends.
like that,
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah,
You know, it comes
I
down
don't
to
get
it.
involved with people's like, even when people I know fuck with people I don't fuck with. Hey, that's their choice.
For real, you fuck with somebody I don't fuck with, that's fine, because you gonna see.
But you know what? Hey, you know what I was gonna say though?
What?
It's crazy because ever since that little situation happened with the bitch fucking with my daddy, I used to always, I would never judge nobody. Like if they did, you know, fucked up shit, as long as they didn't do it to me. But now I judge bitches because it's like a trusting a snake. It's a matter of time. You feel me?
No,
So-
because some people I have done wrong. I can admit I'm not a perfect human being. Some people I've done wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I was just young and young-minded. It's just that person I really didn't care for that much enough to be that loyal to them. And it's some people I've never, ever crossed in my life. I
Yeah.
love them to death. I never would, period. You know what I'm saying? So, you can easily say, well, Brett just did this fucked up shit back in the day. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's people who can genuinely say, Precious
No.
ain't never crossed me. I ain't never heard her say nothing bad about me. I ain't never had to worry about her. Whoop-de-whoop. And there's some people who got a story.
Everybody have I'm talking about everybody had their issues with people, but I'm talking about when I see, you doing janky shit, but just because you didn't do it to me, like you might have an issue with somebody, but whatever, that don't matter. I'm not gonna hold that against me.
But we do some shit to, like, you know, like
when I'm watching you all the time, Precious, doing janky shit to people, and then I'm like,
she wouldn't do it to me.
Come on,
and then you still use them as like, okay, I know she gonna hook me.
Yeah, so I feel like if you see somebody doing a lot of foul shit, it's only a matter if that means they really foul. I'm not saying if somebody have an issue with somebody, or somebody don't like you, I'm gonna take their word for it and not be your friend. No, I'm talking about when I constantly with my own eyes
see somebody doing some shit.
See you doing,
you know they gonna get. You know they capable of the shit.
Exactly.
Like I know a bitch like that. That bitch so capable of shit. I go to the bathroom with my purse if I'm at her house.
See,
you know what
that's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna keep her around because I know that bitch got to connect to everything. But at the same time, I don't trust her a little bit.
Okay, so do you guys believe that people change?
Hey.
I believe
people change.
I believe people can change, but you'll see the change from a distance. You don't gotta be
by their actions.
Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see the change.
But I truly believe people change. I know people who've been out here in these streets, been hoes, been whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they get married or find that person that's for them or whatever it is that they actually like, and they actually do change. They change for the better. It's some people you want to be like, that's the same hoe ass bitch from back in the day. But nah, bitches change. Some. You know, I believe that. I do believe that. And, you know, because the right situation or the right person or the right circumstance will make anybody change.
Yeah.
So, because there was a time that, you know, I was very judgmental toward people. And then I find that every time I'm judging somebody on something, it happens to me. And so you learn not to really judge people if you're not in their shoes or, you know.
I feel like God do that. God put me in my spirit. Like, God will humble your ass. Like, you'll think some shit that never happened to you. Like, how could they be in that situation? And then you'll find yourself in that same situation. And you like, oh, okay.
Or you say, I never do this. Don't say never.
Right.
Never say never. Because I done nevered some shit and people could call me out on some nevered. I have fucked up them nevers. But first of all, we need to shout out. I know we've been talking a lot. Shout out to Poe for thinking of us on her vacation.
For real.
She done brought us back some Puerto Rican ass rum. When I tell y'all this shit got some fruits and juices and shit.
No, that shit is the best shit I ever tasted in my life. Like, I can tell it's getting me fucked up, but it ain't burning my throat.
2 bottles.
This is some good infused ass rum straight from Puerto Rico. They send in Puerto Rico. And it is
it's making me feel like American alcohol got something in it. Something else in it. If this is real alcohol,
yes, we have been bamboozled and hoodwinked and led astray with this goddamn liquor over here.
Just like the fruit and the meat.
Because white hen is good, and you only get that shit from out the goddamn country. Man, she done came from Puerto Rico with this goddamn rum that got pineapples and all type of shit in here.
Good. It's so good. This is like the best shit I ever tasted.
I haven't tasted it yet.
They grew this fruit, cut it down, chopped it up, made that rum with their bare hands. Y'all hear me?
For real.
They did it.
If this how Pruno tastes, I see why niggas would drink it out the toilet. Because
see? They out there living their life, goddamn me. You hear me?
Because niggas make Pruno in the toilet. Like, that's why I could not go to jail. I think I would probably be in a psych ward. Because every time...
That toilet is right there.
Right
and then
by
the
the
sink.
bed.
No, the toilet, and then the sink is above the toilet. What type of life is that in jail, dog? Like, and then it's right by the bar. Like, where I was at, it was right by the bars, too. Like, so y'all just gonna walk by and watch me?
Right. You gotta watch them pee, and then you gotta smell the next bitch pee. Then every time you wake up, the toilet right there, nigga. Like, nigga. That's why I ain't beat that bitch ass. Because I'm telling you,
you was just thinking about jail.
Just thinking about the toilet.
And you know, but at least you thought about that, because that's the thing. We always need something. When we get triggered, we need something to make us snap back to like, what is the one thing you don't want to have? Why you want to spaz out? What's gonna make you not? Oh, I can't go to jail because they gonna make me take the wire out this bra, bitch. You know what I'm saying? These
the weave out my hair, the makeup off my face,
they only give you 2 pads if you bleed, bitch. You have to strip down, cough twice. Bust it open for these goddamn officers. I don't got time for this shit.
No.
Nigga, then that bread, that food was man.
Nigga, the food, spaghetti soup.
That's why I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. You tough. Me, I'm not jail tough. I can't go to jail. No. Now, I would have a basic fight. Nigga. That's it. I can't not go to jail. Hey, Shira, I still love you, boy. Hey.
I couldn't do the holding cell.
Shit. Look, the holding cell had me fucked up.
Yeah, the holding cell had me. I ain't never did nothing else in my life. The holding cell had me fucked up.
Bitch, when I got caught at Ross. Back when I got caught at Ross, my mama and brother came and got me from the holding cell before I went to... My dad didn't give a fuck. My mama and brother came. My brother came and got me out that holding cell. And it was so cold in that bitch. And it was so many bitches. I was so happy. I just wanted some chicken. We went to Williams Chicken. But, you know, when I went to jail, then nobody come. I had called my brother, he had to make a call, but it was horrible, y'all.
No, I did some shit at Fry's, and when I went to jail, let me tell you how nasty the police is. When the woman came in to search me, it was like 8 men police watching. They had one bitch feeling all over me, and all the 8 niggas was behind watching. And I was like, y'all are some nasty bastards. Like, why do it take 8 of y'all to watch her fucking fill me up? She was like, now, undo your bra. She was all under here. She was all in between my legs. Nigga, they was all sitting there like this. I was like, oh my God.
These niggas sitting there watching a porn.
Yes.
And you know what's funny is I went to jail for 8 hours. I was in holding cell. They searched my titties, and I still hid some money under them.
You know you got some big titties when they search your titties, and you still got that shit in there.
Po, right.
That nigga said,
oh, they forgot something.
Po got some big titties too.
Po do got that. Say we all do though.
But what pissed me off? This is why I really experienced racism in jail, because them motherfuckers made me go pee, and the bitch was watching. I was like, "You gonna watch me pee?" She was like, "Yeah." You got stage fright? I was like, "Wow."
Stage fright.
Just to make sure I didn't have nothing in my vagina. Like, bitch, I didn't even get arrested for that. I got arrested at Fry's. What the fuck is that? Why would I have drugs on me?
Hell no.
This bitch made me pee and everything. And the crazy part is, when I went into the holding cell, I was in there with some white bitches, and they're screaming to the other cell, "I still have the 8-ball inside of me." And I wanted to snitch so bad, but I'm a G. I wanted to say, "Oh, y'all searching me," and I went to jail at Fry's, and this bitch got an 8-ball of heroin in her pussy. She got an 8-ball of heroin in her pussy.
They know that shit, bitch. They fucking with them. That's the inside goddamn shit.
They know what they do. Search her. I was so mad. And it was a drug raid at a drug house, and they didn't search her. I said, "Oh, these motherfuckers got rights like a motherfucker."
They don't give a fuck about us.
Man,
you in
that
there,
shit was crazy.
They gonna really be looking at you. Are you telling on somebody?
But I got out in 4 hours. I said, I made one phone call. I was like, "Y'all better get here in 20 minutes. I'm not fucking playing."
Say, I called my brother before I went to jail, bro. I'm finna go to jail. Do whatever we gotta do to get me out. Goddamn it. Say, hey, it's 5 of y'all. Y'all see these nails though? These are some new improved press-ons, Po. Check these motherfuckers out.
We need to stop talking. We need to market these motherfuckers and stop talking about them.
You ain't seen no press-ons like that.
We could have came out with the Nipsey Hussle press-on.
Kamira Donna told me, she was like, that look like $100 manicure.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Especially in LA. We need to really go. We need to go downtown.
Glued
and get
her last one of them on. They've been on about 5 days now.
We need somebody that's gonna do stuff for us, because me and Precious feel like we need to market these nails. Well, I told her, I was like, "Bitch, you wearing them? You need to market them. We need to sell them. Yep. Fuck it, whatever." So. We need help.
We need help because, you know what? We got the ideas, but it's just that we need somebody to put the business down on the paper
and help execute this shit. We have great ideas.
Oh, we have genius ideas. We're geniuses.
Yeah, we fucking geniuses.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the
execution.
The execution of the genius
the financing.
And we need sponsors. We need a couple of good Jews. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas believe in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Where Floyd at? Anybody know Floyd personally? Tell Floyd I'm still here, baby. Hey.
I think y'all would really get along.
I do too. Love will be waiting.
Because I think you wouldn't be like a stupid bitch. I think you would be like, let me handle this. And he already know. He needs somebody to handle his shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. I'll be right there waiting. No, you better come out. Nah, you gonna take me everywhere like Nip and Lauren, goddammit. Don't you go.
Did anybody see any of the Nipsey Hussle service at all?
I saw a lot of clips.
Man, I saw the whole thing. You know, first of all, you know a nigga was mad. Pam even went to the funeral. I said, see, they was giving tickets away to people that don't even know what the fuck going on, and I'm mad. Because I just see, I said, okay, now I see what happened, okay, because it was politics, like my nigga Sam said. It was a lot of politics, so real niggas didn't really get to get in like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I saw that they were selling tickets online, and these were free tickets.
They were doing everything. They're even selling his program for $650 online. Niggas ain't
serious?
Shit. Yes, wow. Niggas ain't shit. But the program was like a book. Like everybody paid homage to him. Like everything. And the nigga got when the homegirl stood up and was like, nigga, the Barack, to read the letter from Barack, I was like, damn.
Ooh, yes, and she had to fix her own shit. Like, bitch, don't fuck up this letter. Get it right, goddamn. This from Obama.
That was a nice letter.
It was a very nice letter. He always has been so well spoken. Shout out to Obama for sending in, having something to say. And he's just such a genuine, down to earth, really.
He knew that hurt the black community. He probably, the way Barack is, it probably was hard for him. That's why, because he wrote it that day. Yeah. He probably was thinking about it, like, should I write this letter for this crib? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think think about stuff like that, your own, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
they been some real niggas,
he
though,
did it for hood, though. You know what I'm saying? He did it because he knew how much that nigga meant to us.
He heard it through his, through his daughters. Yeah, you have, play dumb if you want to. You done heard something. If you didn't know it was him, you heard it. God damn it.
But I have my own little theories. I ain't gonna talk about them because I live in LA. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of shit going on. I just think a lot of shit is funny.
It is. I mean, I didn't get to see or do a lot on the ship because there's no real internet there. But I did see some things in there that looked really good. I saw a clip of Snoop. I have a little clip of Snoop. I'm gonna play a little bit.
Yeah, Snoop did a great speech. Sam broke my heart.
Everybody,
because they were tight, right? They were best. I mean, they're brothers, but they were
like as close as you could be. Like what you want your sister and brother relationship to be like. You know what I mean? I told you, I used to see Sammy more than it. Like so. It's just I mean, but they sent the nigga off right. I swear he would inspire you in death because I was like, nigga, I want to be buried at the Staples Center. Kayla was like, if you don't shut the fuck. Because we was sitting there, I told Kayla, I said, I want to be buried at the Staples.
And that you know what?
And he was buried at Forest Lawn. So Forest Lawn is like all the little Hollywood luminaries.
Yeah, it's just good that he inspired everybody like this. Because now people are like, I'm about to buy it. I'm going to own me a bit. I'm going to do it.
But you know what?
That's good.
But see, that's why sometimes I be thinking like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not really going to speak on it. But one thing I can say, Nip changed so much in the hood for him being one person. It shows you that you can hold these people accountable that's supposed to do stuff in the hood. Like our Congress people, like, you motherfuckers get our taxes and y'all act like y'all can't even keep our streets clean. And then this one dude by himself.
Potholes out the goddamn streets.
And create jobs. And this one dude by himself that was hood, never graduated from college, never went to no political nothing, never even promised us nothing. Because y'all promise us shit when we vote for y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That he can do this much change with that little bit of bread. Nipsey wasn't rich like that. You know what I'm saying? He was just getting the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Making
this was his first album, like really like that can get distributed in China. Right. This nigga been grinding on.
He's self-made. Yeah, he was doing his own shit out the trunk. Out the motherfucking trunk. He was doing his own shit out the trunk, so his reach could only go as far as like, you know what? And that's what people don't understand.
New York and shit like that.
You know what I remember is when he was selling his mixtape for $100 and Jay-Z bought like what?
10,000 copies or something like that. And then
he sold his mixtape for $100, then one for $1,000, right?
But it's what he said. It ain't even that he sold his mixtape for. It's what he told us. He was like, I spent my own money doing the Crenshaw album. He was like, if you love hip hop and you proud to pay. That's what it was called, proudtopay.com. If you proud to pay me for putting my own money in, and if you proud of hip hop, and if you proud of me for doing this album on my own, if you proud to pay me, support me. And then that's why nigga, he had a whole line down Melrose. And he's still gangster because he sold it for $100, but he still let all of them niggas have it for free that couldn't afford it. He still dropped it for free on Spotify. And it was still in the stores regular for $14.95. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that nigga he a genius. He like, I mean, you know, they said the nigga put the computer together. The nigga Sammy said, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm not about to do this shit. He did that shit in like 2 days.
Don't tell nobody what they can't do, fool. I know. It was just amazing to hear the stories. And even Lil Wayne's son, you know, who saw him in his dream and said this, like, it was just all so vivid and so real. And so it just all felt.
And it's the way he talked too. He was so LA. His mama was like, "You'll kill the game with your salads, mama." Like the way he was saying, she was talking about like.
But he told me, he was like, "What's up, killer?" Like, cause that's what he calls me. I'm like, oh, it's so cute.
You could tell he adopted him too. Like,
yeah, that was
because they have they had one together, right?
Yeah, the little one. Yeah. And then you know that she had one by Lil Wayne and he had two. So yeah, they was a family, dog. They was a whole family. Fool. Like it was a whole.
Yeah, the stuff that I did see was beautiful, and I saw a little bit of Snoop's, and I heard his brothers was really touching.
It was, yeah.
It's just,
but they doing and they've named Crenshaw and Slauson, Nipsey Hussle Square or.
Yeah, Nipsey. Yeah, it's the Square. Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. Well, I think it's Ermias.
Yes, it's his real name.
Yeah. So the city council came together, I think, on the day of his burial, and declared that corner Nipsey Hussle's.
It's just beautiful to see all the love that everybody had.
It's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, who knew? that this brother had such an impact.
And I hate when people like, well, why everything go up after people die? It go up because people get interested when you die. People who don't know you, who hear about you after you die, like, that's why, because people listen. You know,
but I do wish Nipsey knew, though. I mean, I wish he was here to witness.
He knows.
Well, when his mom said he was doing things differently, and he was talking to everybody more and bringing the daughter to the grandmother house more, like all in like the past month, he just been like really available to them.
I seen the video clip that she did right after he died, and she was just saying he sees everything now.
Yes,
he's on the other side. He knows the
the secret
to the mysteries.
And
it
was just beautiful. It was like you was just it was just serene just to watch her just talking like, yes,
I love his mama, but
and I'm in perfect peace. And,
that was too much for me. Yeah, she said he smelled good.
He even smelled good.
Yeah.
And it was like, say you hope that your mama be at that type of peace if something were to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I'm way different. Oh, I'd have been cussing him out. Nigga, fuck Crips, fuck Crenshaw and Slauson.
And she said, I want to encourage y'all to become vegan. You know, change your life. Like, get a new aroma. I'd
have been like, close funeral, nigga.
Fuck all y'all,
fuck
nigga.
All y'all killed my baby. Yeah, fuck that.
We have a call.
Shit.
Kyla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace. Anthony from New York.
Hey.
I want to make a comment about the Nipsey Memorial. Two things. I want to say that for me, that slide presentation when they had Frank Sinatra playing,
I did it my way.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And I want to give a shout out to California, because let me tell you something. They would have loved to see somebody act totally out and mar this with some sort of violence or whatever.
Right.
And everybody who was out there, I just want to give you a shout out and say thank you for behaving, because some people push the limit, but I give them credit. I give all of the I don't call them gangs, I call them street organizations. Give them credit for being disciplined enough to get through that without any rah-rah. And I want to give a special shout out to a group that doesn't get the credit they deserve most of the time. They get the flack, but I'm gonna give a shout out to the Nation of Islam for being there and holding the peace, because sometimes you need some of our people who understand our people to be in between us and the cops, from the stand, especially when the energy is high, where they can say, "Look, all right, brother, we hear you, but just a little bit, just pipe down just a little bit." That goes a long way, and they were there again, and I want to appreciate them.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was just a good look for everybody.
Yeah, and
I
actually saw a clip of Minister Farrakhan in front of the Marathon store speaking to the people that were in front of the store.
Yeah, he had did that before.
Service.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna say this. I'm talking about the minister, but I mean the rank and file, because that's where, man. Let me tell you something. When you doing this and you're not getting paid for this, you a member that just loves the people. And when the call is out, yo, let's do this, and they're there. And I just want to give that appreciation. And like Kamira, I'm not going to say anything else, but let me tell you something. This thing stinks to the high heavens.
Yeah, it do.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it do.
That's all I'm going to say. All right, please, family.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling.
All right.
That's real.
And then Wooty Woo wasn't even at the funeral. That's what I'm saying.
But he did say, the caller just mentioned, but I did read there was unfortunately there was some shootings.
Yeah.
They said after the procession passed, but my first thought, and I'm not really a conspiracy person, I kind of felt like maybe LAPD had something to do with that.
Well, I just sent you a text.
They definitely.
I've been a Nipsey fan. You know, everybody want to jump on a bandwagon right now, but I posted that post in 2014, even though it was kind of blurry. But that's how much they used to mess with him, and that's how much I fuck on my neighborhood. But I just sent it to Poe, and it was. I had put up, look, they messing with Nipsey Hussle again. They had them all outside, lined up. And this was in 2014. And how you gonna,
arrest the guy that Nipsey was trying to help.
Right.
Man.
They talking about giving this guy life in prison.
Plus,
I heard he's in a wheelchair now.
Yeah, he got paralyzed. But guess what? It's so many different stories, because remember they said Nipsey was going up there to meet the guy to get the shirts. But the guy's statement was he was driving by and he seen Nipsey and he stopped. My whole thing is that I'm so nosy. I be just thinking shit to myself. The nigga 50 years old. He did 20-year sentence. So Nipsey only 33. How was they good friends friends when this nigga, what, he had to know him at 13? How was they such good friends that Nipsey wanted to just give this nigga clothes? That's what I'm trying to say, man. It's
or
just
maybe
like,
somebody said, hey, my dude is getting out of jail. Can you hook? It could have been a situation
and
like
then
that.
Who's
but then I read one part
right now?
that he went there to buy, and
that's what I'm saying. It's bullshit.
Yeah,
it's
bullshit. So
bullshit.
many stories. It's so many stories. I mean, hopefully we really get to the bottom of it, because the guy who this Eric Holder guy supposedly pled not guilty. And now they're questioning because Chris Darden is his attorney.
Yeah, who paid him?
Well,
but they're trying to say
they're
saying Chris Darden could be doing it pro bono.
Nah,
we don't know.
Why?
Because the law
he's a
told us
fame
they
whore.
set it all up.
Fame whore?
Yeah. No. And that's the fame from that you want it.
Yeah, I'm just saying everybody in the hood love Nip, and my whole thing is that if the nigga that shot him felt so disrespected because Nip told him he couldn't be over there, then I feel like that's a nigga in the hood that we say ain't for none. Oh, that nigga ain't for none. You say anything to him, he he ain't for none. Well, if you ain't for none, you're not gonna go turn yourself into the police. I'm not telling him to shoot the police, but I'm just saying, if I just shot Nipsey, number one, I wouldn't want to go to jail, and number two, they already got me. So what the fuck? If you go to jail, where can you go? Like, even if he get not guilty and he get off, where can he go? At the end of the day, the only way to go is to shoot out with the police. What the fuck you gonna surrender? Your life over, bro. You either gonna get life, you gonna get fucked up in there. You have nothing good gonna come from you surrendering. And I just can't believe a nigga that would just take a nigga life and that's so thugged out is scared to die, number one, to where he would just surrender like that. And number two would just go so easy.
Yeah.
Like, that's bullshit.
For real. And
like,
Queen Latifah.
If you that passive, you wouldn't have shot the nigga for saying, get the fuck from over here.
Real.
Now, if he did it, okay, so he did it, because there is some protocol in gang culture, but I kind of feel like the new generation of bangers, they don't really respect the OGs like back in the day when there was like a serious code. Like,
that's true.
You really couldn't make no moves like that unless somebody higher up, wherever that is, called it.
I ain't about to look. I live too close in the neighborhood.
Right.
We don't know. Ultimately, we don't know. But we know. All we know is you can't put syrup on shit and call it pancakes. Okay, you can't piss on a nigga and tell him it's raining. Okay, some shit just don't make sense. And I think Sammy gonna get to the bottom of it because he the only one that kept it real up there, and he was like, "Nigga, it don't make no sense for my bro to have went out like that.
Yeah,
don't give a fuck."
And then my thing is too, that last tweet that
he
Nipsey
put out having strong enemies.
He had to have a conversation with
somebody,
Sam,
or something,
with somebody in his close circle to say, "Hey." To me, I perceive that as he got a threat. Mm-hmm. So he had to share with that threat
because he's not no high up nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Who calls himself shitty in the
nigga
first
name
place?
Shitty cuz that's his name. Cause he whack. That's what.
Cause he smells like.
And the homies that do you like that, if they not gonna deny nobody from being from the hood, but niggas will clown you. Like, it's niggas from the hood named Fat Ass and shit. Nigga, that's not a real proper name. They're clowning you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
they little shitty.
Mm-hmm.
They little shitty.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace, Nip. They say there has been many gang truce around the city, but not only in the city, but around the country. Other gang communities have called a truce. Mm-hmm. So.
That's the beautiful thing. All the shit,
it's not in vain.
I wish that we really paid attention because niggas be acting so hard, but for real, as a culture, we are scared of the oppressor because we are so quick to shoot each other. Like Zimmerman still walking around, like this niggas out here. Yep. Exactly. Like shitty cuz you could have got that same rep for shooting Trump. Yep. I mean, if you was gonna do something, I'm saying if you want to go out for some shit,
you would have got recognized. You would have been really
almost a national hero.
We were really, you would have been somebody. Like
what the fuck?
You tried.
But we're so quick to turn on each other, and niggas don't ever think they scared of white people because white people is white people, and they don't look scary. But at the end of the day, you motherfuckers will shoot your own kind before you go after these motherfuckers. And I'm not trying to condone no violence against white people. I just be noticing shit within my culture.
Yeah, what you think? 323-293.
You know what I'm saying?
3375.
So it's just like
phone lines are open.
Phone lines are open.
It's messed up, and I wish we would protect our own
the way
like everybody else protect their own. You know what I mean? So,
or do something better when stuff happens, just like that Fox shit. Now they come out and they putting up that ain't even his song. You putting a YG song.
Yeah,
you
clowning him,
you laughing,
yeah.
and all everybody says is like, we want her fired. Sign a petition to fire. No, go break the windows out of their fights. Go put a bomb up in there. Not saying that, but you know what I'm saying. But do something that really make an impact. Scare these motherfuckers, dog.
We do need to start
all we do is just share a thing on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, quit sharing
but
shit.
We quick to write on each other, and just like the police, on the walkie-talkies, they was clowning the whole team. Why don't they just put this nigga in the ground already? You didn't hear that? Oh yeah, because another black person was listening on the walkie-talkies, and they heard the whole police force talking about Nip family bad over the walkie-talkies. They recorded it and put it on Instagram. Like, they need to hurry up and put this nigga in the ground.
Wow.
Like, and then people saying, oh, that's not the police. Well, who else is going to be irritated that the nigga not in the ground yet?
For real. That's what you got to do for your job.
You be irritated at your job anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably was irritated. Like, we blocking these goddamn streets off. Yeah. 25 marathon, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't
come
know.
on.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck about niggas. Right. Of course that was them saying that shit. So, and at the end of the day, he a Crip. And a lot of people won't never get past that. Like, why are we doing all of this for this Crip nigga? Yeah. But that's because we tight, though.
I have a video, some video clips of the service that I found. We'll just play a little bit of it while we're talking. Now, supposedly he had a 25-mile procession. Is it true that he went to like Watts? Or
he went everywhere. That body went everywhere. It was like Biggie, and I was so proud of the city because we really came out like Biggie.
Oh my goodness!
No, the nigga, everybody was out. They was touching the casket. His mama was rolling the window down. It was.
Yeah, it was. I really liked Nip a lot, but I had no idea of his impact he had on the world. Really,
I did.
Yeah.
Not because you do,
yeah, because I used to tell y'all all the time I couldn't believe it. But them flowers that they had at that shit was beautiful.
I saw the Wu-Tang Clan. They gave flowers. All the different sets gave flowers. They said that they had a mural of Nipsey and Bloodhood somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, YG really fuck with him. Like, why that was YG nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, so dang,
but
his brother looked just like him.
Oh, girl, Sammy, his nose just a little bigger. Sammy fine, they all fine. The mama fine. That's his sister right there. She an esthetician. But they really hood because her hair good. She don't never get it done. She always wear it in that ponytail, girl. And her nickname is Baby Hair. She always put her baby.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
They really hood.
It was beautiful. I see that's mustard on the beats.
Mustard on the beat.
He young too. He came up too from the bottom.
Yeah. So
it's just so sad. It's just unreal. Like it was just some 9/11 shit. I just was like, it can't be. They
I was just disappointed in my city. Like y'all niggas is always.
We did to know that shit. It could have been anybody, and we did it to us.
Yeah,
niggas do it to they say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I thought? I thought a lot of shit was interesting, and it was eerie. I thought it was eerie that Selena died on the same day as him from a hater that was in her crew.
Wow.
Oh shit.
I thought it was interesting that the last video that he made, it was 2 videos that he made. It was a video with Roddy Ricch. And Roddy Ricch's whole song is I don't want to die young, so I keep it on me. And then he'd be like, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And the only cameo he had in that video was Nip on FaceTime throwing up the neighborhood. And I'm like, damn. Just because of what the song meant, you know what I'm saying? And when he was like, I don't want to die young, that's all the song was about dying young. And then the last video Nip did, he was talking about Fats dying. Like, I can't believe Fats, you not here. How you die after gangbanging all them years.
Yep,
yeah. Like, so it's I don't know. Sometimes you probably do know. Like,
I think you get a feeling. I don't know because we ain't experienced it, but I think you get a feeling definitely or something, you know.
But I mean, he had to die like that to be great. If Nip would have died at 50 years old, it wouldn't have been like this. Sometimes you gotta die young to be a legend, and that's fucked up, but it is though. That's what legends are. You're not a legend when you grow old. You
Yes, you are. There's plenty of old legends.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. But I'm just saying, like let's say everybody know Michael Jordan is the best, but if Michael Jordan would have passed away like in his prime, nigga, it would have been like, oh, but if he grows old, it's like you're supposed to grow old. It's not the same. You know what I mean? It's not. You're not immortalized. Is what I'm saying. Like he had to die young to be immortalized like he was. It just is what it is.
Yeah. A lot of famous people that impacted our lives died like 27.
Yeah.
Really is the number, because I think like Jimi Hendrix died at 27.
Yeah.
What's the other, the white girl that died, Amy Winehouse, or whatever her name is.
Pac was 26, wasn't
he? He was young.
He's 25, I think.
Yeah.
And
so
and yeah, so they
did. Yeah, like my homegirl Shalonda died young, and I'm gonna tell you something, like she's one of those people that got around like that. She impacted, like, everybody thought that they were best friends with her. Like, we all, like, cause she fucked with everybody. Like, that funeral was off the chain, bananas. Like, and I think that when you live that life, when you move around quick, when you get a lot of shit accomplished, it's like something is telling you need to hurry up. Like, something in your body, like, it's a time.
Oh no!
I don't know.
I think the point is just to do your shit while you here, because you don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because shit, we just really don't know. But what matters is like how you impact people, and you see that if you didn't see nothing else from the Nip shit.
Yeah.
Don't matter what he was, where he came from. Everybody got the story came from this, but the point is you can evolve from anything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He chose a different route. You know what I'm saying? Some people didn't like it, some people didn't respect it, but all the real ones did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't help but.
And people join gangs for various reasons. Some for protection, some for whatever reasons. People,
he might just
shit. Back in them days, he didn't have no choice. That nigga grew up on 60th and Bryanhurst. Ain't no way you could walk to school without gang banging.
Right. Sometimes you know, it's your environment and not your heart. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna take a quick break and come back with some news, and I'm not sure Precious got her.
Damn, I ain't bring my cards, y'all, but I'm still gonna
Somebody
tell you
said they wanted to hear their reading with a little rum mixed with it.
Damn.
The rum reading.
The rum reading. I gotta keep a deck in the car, my dumb ass. Shit.
Okay, so we'll be right back, y'all.
She's back.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and pressure. Welcome to the G-Spot. With everything down and gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you better stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.
We back at the G-Spot. What's up, y'all? We back. We be running off shit. Sometimes we don't take the break. We sometimes take the break too late, nigga. We take 1 minute. Like, bitch, we back. Oh shit.
I do want to give a shout out to the Lady of Rage. She made my vacation possible. I went and performed with her on the ship. They had ladies' night. And they had MC Light and Oaktown 357, which I was happy to
my
see.
God, I remember that vaguely. What song? What was their hit song?
Drive 'em crazy. Say, I said that shit that was part of my motherfucking shit in college. I was talking about there. 357, get loose. Juicy, drive 'em
They
crazy.
were still getting it too.
Oh my God, no.
They're still getting it. And Sweet Tea. She used to be my
Sweet
favorite rapper back in the day. She's
That's my
way
favorite drink.
old school. Sweet Tea.
And in y'all era, I used to like Money in the Middle. That fucked with that
Money,
bitch.
yeah.
Money in the money in the money in the middle. What the middle? What the
Okay, so I have a clip
Okay.
of me and Rage performing.
Okay.
It's a little something, something.
All right.
She go. Who I'm talking about? What's her name? You got me right. Lady of Rage. Show us some love, y'all.
My ass.
What Poe have on? Oh shit.
Come out there.
Poe, you acting all shy.
I know.
I was a little bit, but I was hitting her little backup thing.
Hey.
Rage is doing a lot better for those who were wondering. She's
That's
doing
good.
better. I
Yeah, she
was
still
so
get to
happy
do her
that she
shit,
looked
yeah.
good and she did the thing.
That's what's up.
Hey, Rage was the shit, nigga. Every time, me just hearing this right now, it took me back in the day. Yeah.
Don't stop. That's my part. I said, yeah, and you don't quit. Would you please drop some gangster shit?
I rock stuff and stuff with my Afro puffs.
That's you on there with her?
Yeah.
On the real song? Come on there, Pop. Hey.
Yes, I am. And I don't give a goddamn.
Hey. Pop over there hyping.
I know.
Hype man.
Give a fuck. This is just a small introduction to the G-Funk era.
Hey.
Every day of my life, I take a glimpse in the mirror.
Yeah, wish
And
I
I
could've
see
seen.
motherfuckers trying to be like me.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's when that shit was, man, please. That's some LA shit. That nigga's like, yes, we travel in packs and we do it from the back. How else can you get to the booty? We do a doggy style.
Oh my God.
Damn, nigga, you should have did the backup.
You know that shit.
Shout out to Paul and Lady of Rage.
That was a Kango, not a Fishman's cap.
I knew it was a Kango. I was like, she couldn't have, it was Adidas. I was thinking it was Adidas one. But yeah.
But it was fun, and the ladies had, and who else performed? And then they had the hip hop night. Mace performed. Y'all remember Mace?
Yeah.
Nigga, wait a minute. You back out the church again?
Nigga want to
Back
see you
out the
doing
church.
good. I don't want to.
Okay, so it's one thing to go to God, but it's another thing to go to God and then leave God again. You can't.
Look, he went from being in the street, and he like, I'm gonna change my life around.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna go
was
to God. And he's like, you know what, God,
God,
this ain't
you
working for
tripping
me.
and shit. I'm gonna go back to the street. Matter of fact, that's crazy.
I can't. Oh, fuck this church shit.
I tried it. Nothing be a failure but a try. You hear me?
Oh my God.
He
no,
tried.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
Here we go with this Easter shit. What is it? Let me start.
Whew.
Yeah, so who else performed? And then they had Maxwell performed. I saw him.
Nah, I would have been in
I
the front
like
row for that because
Maxwell.
his dick fell out last time he performed.
I never really been a Maxwell fan, but
Oh,
he was good. He was good.
What? You what? That's the only nigga I like to whine to me.
Jammed,
I don't like whining ass niggas, but he could whine to me.
Yeah, him and who else performed? Damn, they had Midnight Star, some old school groups. Bismarcky performed.
Oh,
He
that was
good.
dope.
Black Sheep,
I
Nice
remember
and
them.
Smooth.
I don't remember them.
Nice and smooth and honking all the hip hop junkies.
Oh.
All I wanna do.
Oh, but that used to be
And
another
you-
beat.
That
was
was
Bell
probably a
Biv
newer
to-
one we know.
Oh.
Everybody's talking
All this stuff about me.
Okay,
That's
that
where I
was
got it
Bobby.
from.
Okay.
Yeah, so they every night something was going on. I mean, it was 24 hours nonstop.
That's dope.
Precious said she went on one of the tours one year.
Yeah. With Kevin Tate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jay Anthony. Shout out to Jay Anthony. I always look at
That was before they.
Well, they had Rodney Perry on there this year, and I saw Guy Torrey. He was there, and what's his name? Ellis.
Derek Ellis was on there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, and
I
they
just
was
did a show with him.
going saying he was tearing it up. I didn't get to see him perform.
Yeah, Derek Ellis
He's
is
funny.
a fool. Yeah, he a fool. Another
Okay,
person.
y'all, so about Easter right quick. Y'all know that Easter was originally the celebration of Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess of fertility and sex, okay? So after the Emperor Constantine decided everybody was going to be this Christianity shit, you know what I'm saying? Easter, which is pronounced Shtar, was changed to represent Jesus. So in essence, this celebration is rooted in celebrating sex and fertility.
Oh
now
my
you
God.
know. Happy Palm Sunday. Face ass.
Niggas are so stressed out about Nip. You know his name mean God will rise. Niggas think that's why Easter late. They think this nigga he got
They've
buried
been
on Good
comparing
Friday.
him to Jesus.
Yeah.
I seen a couple of them.
I'm telling you.
I
I'm
did,
telling
but you
you.
know, it ain't that far fetched. You know, no, but a lot of people are before their time. And, you know, it was a lot of Jesuses.
You know,
what
they
I'm
did
saying?
that about Pac, that he was really alive. And, you know, there is always some
Well, ain't nobody
conspiracy.
saying
We
that.
know Nipsey gone.
Right.
Yeah, he gone.
Okay, so a couple stories. HBO and Oprah had to pull Leaving Neverland because come to find out them motherfuckers was lying.
Of course they was.
And
He
so-
claims that Michael Jackson, I forget which one, claims that Michael Jackson was taking them under this little train station that's on Neverland that was never even built back when they made the
See how
accusation.
they be doing?
That's what I'm saying. And Oprah knew that before she did that stupid, dumb ass shit.
Yeah.
Oprah, that was just not a smart move. We all rock with you because, you know, you Oprah, you done made major moves. That was just a dumb ass, like, cloud ass decision you made. You know what I'm saying? It was just not smart at all.
She
period.
just got greedy.
Okay.
She got greedy.
It just wasn't.
But I knew I've been writing for my cousin for a long time. We don't molest kids in the family. We beat their ass, but we
You know Michael, her cousin. That's what she talking about, y'all.
we don't do that type of shit.
Well, I'm trying to set up an interview with this lady who wrote this book years ago about the accusers. She wrote this book back when they first came out accusing. She's close to the case. Her name is Geraldine Hughes. She wrote a book about the whole situation. So now that all this has come back to light, you know, she has something to say about it. So we're going to try to get her on. But, yeah, it's unfortunate. Now, HBO done pulled it, and then now Oprah took down her interview off of her YouTube channel.
I want an apology.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
That was just
because
not
you was
smart.
his friend. You just capitalized on the fact that he was dead.
Yeah,
Because you know Michael would have called you. You know Michael a Virgo. He'd be like, Oprah, really?
For real. No, for real. That's a phone call right there. For real.
I never thought you would do anything like this to me, Oprah, really? So, and then, yeah, that shit is crazy, but...
And Wendy Williams is finally filed a divorce.
I know.
against her
It's
husband.
about time.
That bitch been in a relationship by herself anyway.
for years and years and years,
And
girl.
that bitch is smart. She dropped the divorce news on the day of Nipsey funeral. Because that's why ain't nobody really talking about it like that. It got shunned. It got, like, she's smart. She's a media
She was
genius.
on Today acting. I rarely ever watch Wendy's show, but she was on Today being all flirtatious, and she go, I'm out there now, like, you know.
Girl,
Outward, girl. Look at you and look at you. I'm sorry.
I
dog.
would have
We need
been
to
bought
uplift
me
each
some
other.
new legs.
Bitch, I would have. Or a nigga.
Yeah.
Shit,
If
I'm
I'm a
about
pay
me a
for one,
good-looking ass nigga,
and he gonna
shit.
listen. This a job, bitch.
Yeah, he don't even see you bitches. He got on dark
For
shade. He
real.
don't even see
Because I heard
bitches.
her husband was the producer, one of the
and
producers
she had
of the
him
show.
served at the show. She's smart. She had him served at the show, and you know,
Because he recently supposedly had a baby with
Yeah,
a woman in her
shot.
50s.
girl, probably these bitches.
I don't
girl,
think she-
Like, they said the woman
It
he's
seemed like
with is
Wendy.
54.
She looked like she younger than that,
She
but
look
bitches
30
might look
something
good,
or 40
but I
something.
don't know.
Because she just had a baby.
If she 54, they had a
Wendy
full
50
blown
something. I
relationship.
think that girl
Oh, no,
30
Wendy's
something.
54.
Oh,
That
yeah.
girl 30 something.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
girl
Wendy's
young.
54.
And she be taking him to the bank. Every time you see them, the paparazzi snap pictures of them, she walking in the front and he walking with some shit in his hand for her. She don't play.
Hello.
He definitely got to be paying
I'm
her.
glad she like getting. I mean, you know, Wendy probably had to figure her shit out before she could drop a load
Yeah,
like that
because
because she
she's
got so
been-
much. Yeah.
Yeah, she's been in rehab, so
Yeah, and see that caused
she's
her
been
to
off
relapse
that dope.
too.
I thought she was gonna be weak though. I thought she was going to rehab to make him feel sorry. Like you gonna make me kill my. You know, bitches act like they gonna die and kill themselves when they nigga break up with them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know.
But I think she really needed that because that's what she said when she admitted on there. You know, I've had I never really dealt with it. Yeah, and then when you. And I think that's the other thing too, like what she does in life. Like we crack jokes, but like you really sit up and report on people and go in every day out
You
there.
can't have no feelings when you doing shit like that. You gotta just come on the show and be like, this nigga cheating on me like a motherfucker.
Yep,
and I'm
yep.
about to sue the fuck out of him and that ugly bitch. Like you supposed to own that shit.
Yeah, because
So
what I
won't
won't
nobody
be
come
doing
for
is
you.
sending no gifts to that baby or supporting
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
what we won't be doing.
Yeah.
But how can girl? I don't know. It's just heavy.
So, but my thing is, it says on here that it says, according to court documents, Williams and Hunter are splitting because of what is it?
Yeah, of course they gonna say that.
But is seeking to establish an appropriate amount of child support. Their kid is grown. So how do you?
But you could still get child support until college. The little boy,
'Cause he's
just-
like
I think-
18 or
I think he a
19.
freshman in college though, and once if your kid stay in college, you can still get that child support. Now, if the kid don't go to college, he grown. That's when you grown.
Yeah, he's
when you don't go to
grown. I
school.
mean, he's
Oh yeah, because if you're in school, they still.
Yeah,
he's
because they'll pay
19.
for your insurance, but because that means you could just go get you a job or whatever.
I don't know about
But
that.
everybody knew around her, and this always happens, is when you know your friend is with a ain't shit nigga, but you don't say nothing until after you finally break up.
Because sometimes bitches know they with
They
ain't
don't
shit
wanna hear
niggas and they
that.
don't want to hear it. You know when your nigga ain't shit. It's like you know when you got a good nigga.
It don't take a genius to figure it out.
you
So,
know.
you of course
You be
know
trying
your
to work
friend,
on them in your mind, like
but you don't
know.
want to hear that shit from your friends. You people get so mad at you for trying to tell them the truth.
And that's why people don't be your friend after you tell them they nigga ain't shit.
Yep. That's why they just want you to listen. They don't want your opinion.
I always
listen
own
to
my shit.
whatever.
Be like, come here, he ain't shit. I
So
be
the
like, I
chat
know.
room is saying, asking about a prenup. But I think when they got married, Wendy's been kind of big for a while. She was on radio in New
Yeah,
York
she was big on radio.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I don't know that he can get money since he's the one that cheated
and
in
we
the
got
marriage.
pictures.
Yeah,
I got pictures
and a
you
baby,
and you've been supporting her with our money. I didn't agree to that.
Right.
Shit.
So I don't know. I don't know if he gonna get some. I don't know if he gonna get some alimony, but you never know.
Either way it goes.
I would have hired my own private investigator. She thought they'd have thought the paparazzi was following. It'd have been my people, just so I can get all the look. He lied to me and said he was doing something for my career. He been doing this. I'm not even finna pay him for being a producer. He a hoe. Like I would have just been setting that nigga up every time, every chance I get. And I would have had my people following the bitch because you know she cheating on him too. That's the best part. Then I would have said, not only am I suing you and divorcing you, look, your bitch cheating on you. This her real baby daddy.
Oh my God. For real.
Because you're not gonna be a bitch and take a nigga seriously like that live with somebody. Like she's cheating on him too, nigga. Please.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, an Uber driver robs its riders after dropping them off at the airport. If you're gonna be smart,
I was scared that was gonna happen.
Yes,
that niggas was gonna start getting them Uber. She was like, oh, they house taking. Because when I did Lyft, I picked a lot of rich people up. Like,
yeah,
I remember I used to have a story every time I did Lyft. Like, they knew Precious. One time I told my comedian, I'm like, yeah, me and Precious. Oh, I know Precious. The white people. I was like, you do? Like, he was like, yeah. Oh. I was like, bitch, the white people know you. I'm in Westwood. It was always shit happening to me when I did Lyft.
They said an Uber driver from Sacramento faces burglary charges after the police say he dropped off riders at the airport, drove back to their house, and burglarized it.
I mean,
And it was caught on that ring, you know, that doorbell that has the
Come
camera
on,
and
my
shit.
nigga. You don't even watch commercials. That's why I didn't think that ring shit was gonna work. Cause as soon as you see it, you know it's ring.
Everybody got ring on the block.
Everybody got it.
damn.
Everybody got ring on the block. So if you walking down the street, everybody got their ring on their houses.
Oh my God.
And they can see what's going on in them streets.
That's
So
crazy.
he did it, I think, a few times.
and got
And
away.
then this last one he tried to do, the burglar alarm went off. They reviewed the ring video and saw that it was the Uber driver that had just dropped them off.
I mean, it's smart, but it's dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to send other people to do it. But you are giving people your exact locations and shit. Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, and picking you up from the house. Maybe that's why Uber is now trying to make you get picked up.
From somewhere.
Well, they
I
trying
was
to
in
make
my-
it seem like it's cheaper. You got to walk down the street to get picked up or something like that.
I was in Miami the other day. They want me to walk 3 blocks. I got luggage. I'm like, Uber, if you don't get your ass where I
No,
ordered
you just did the wrong button, Po. Probably because they got one where they'll pull right up on you.
Yeah,
And
now
then
they
they
want
got-
you to walk 2 or 3 blocks to get $2-3 off. Okay, here's one. Woman burns down boyfriend's house after being asked to leave during a threesome.
That's my twin. That is fucking disrespectful. You know what, Kamira? You slowing shit down. Get up and go on out of here. What the fuck you mean?
Kamira, like, I go.
Yeah, and I'm gonna burn you motherfuckers up. Right? I would have did it as soon as I was leaving. Like I wouldn't
Because
have
she
came
actually left,
back. Oh no!
went to the store.
I'd have burned him and that bitch up right up in there while they was fucking.
She went to the store, bought the supplies.
Yeah,
came
she
back.
went, right.
Oh, okay.
And by the time she came back, supposedly the girl was already gone. But so yeah, no one was hurt, but other people in the apartments were displaced because of the fire.
Fuck
so.
y'all. This nigga's losing his mind.
How do you do that though? You don't put your
He
woman out on the
disrespectful. That's why I burnt your shit up.
He like, her pussy killing yours, but
Yeah.
can you just leave?
Yes.
I call you
Yes.
tomorrow, okay? Because this right here is
Even
some
seeing
fire.
you right here
You
is
know what I'm
stressing me
saying?
out. I'm trying to just
Yes,
focus on this
pussy
bitch.
is amazing, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can you just leave?
Oh, my God.
Just knowing you're here is fucking me up.
Right.
Okay, one more.
I'd have
Woman
lost it.
allegedly attacks husband after getting silence when she asked him if she was pretty.
I don't know. Sound like my other sister. I don't know. Like, don't. Even if you think I'm ugly,
And he
we
didn't
married.
say nothing,
Yeah,
but
you
she
better say
attacked him.
something. Shit.
Damn, why you married if you didn't think she was?
Why you asking questions like that? Do you think you pretty? Why you doing that? You setting yourself up, dog. What are you going through at this point? Don't ask people when you going through it. You know what I'm saying? Because you setting yourself up, bitch. Don't do that. That's a dumb question. Do I look fat? Do I look weird? You think I'm pretty? Don't be doing them old self-esteem ass questions, bitch. You need to have that down anyway. Ugh. Okay. And then she got mad and actually jumped on the nigga. You gotta grow up.
Yeah.
You gotta grow up.
Well, it's about that time.
Yo, turn my music
You gotta grow up.
Eh.
You think I'm funny? No. Boo, boo, boo.
You know, we would do it too. You already know. Then this nigga said I wasn't funny. Now I got real mad. Now. I swear.
Okay, no, for real. Okay, y'all. It's time for our little shit. Here we go. We got the advice you need. Send us your letter and we'll get on it. I've been dating, dear Precious and Kamira, I've been dating a brother for less than a year who I think is trying to take our relationship to a higher plateau. This fella is cute. He's kind. He works hard repairing cars, and he's generous, even paying my rent for a couple of months when I was in an accident and had to take a leave from my job. But here's the problem. He's hella juvenile. He plays video games for hours on end, doesn't ever clean, doesn't cook a lick, watches cartoons constantly, not a minute of news, doesn't know what's going on anywhere, doesn't vote. When I can't bring myself to forget that he acts like he's 17, we have fantastic sex. Other times, it's still above average. But tell me, should I be trying to get him to embrace maturity? Should I shut up and settle? Or should I start shopping for someone who's more on my level? Signed, my man's a man child.
How old are y'all?
That's a great question, but the point is, you've been dating for less than a year, girl. What you want to be, Barack Obama? Look, clearly he's good at fucking. He's good at fucking. If that's what he's good at, then fuck that man, girl, real good. It's less than a year.
And fixing cars, apparently.
And fixing cars, and he paid your rent up for 2 months, bitch. You can't, girl. These niggas barely pay a phone bill, bitch. You is winning. Keep fucking him, getting them bills paid. If you want somebody who's that intellectual, find somebody to have a goddamn conversation with or converse with a nigga at work. You know what I'm saying? An executive or some shit.
And intellectual niggas, you can't get rent money that quick.
You can't, and they dick ain't gonna be that goddamn good either. So, bitch, this man drops out. He got good dick. Only thing is, he don't care about the news and what's going on in the world. Big deal. Me either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who girls? What you?
Yeah, they always be hating on niggas that play video games. I don't care.
Well, I'll say, hey, my brother.
Exactly.
Making a lot of
money. He been playing video games all his life. Even I was a little concerned. I'll admit, he moved over to the Netherlands with his wife, and that's all he was doing is playing video games. I'm like, what is he doing over there? But he ended up getting a job with a major video game company
in the world, y'all,
and it paid off. So see if that nigga can get paid for doing
see if you can find a way to make money off him playing. If that's what he like to do, play them games and fucking you, then let him do that.
Yeah, I would rather have a nigga that like to go out the house and do all this other shit. If you just like to sit and play video games, run it.
I know exactly where you at. What you want to eat? Shit, you ain't got to cook.
You want the new video game?
I was going to cook. I'm hungry anyway.
Buy the video games for
I'm hungry. I clean. It's cool, baby. You just going to fuck me good. Even when it ain't the best, it's still above average. Oh, I like you. And you go get that money and you would drop out. Oh, baby, I need my space. Ooh, shit.
He just seemed like a geek, and that's what she don't even know. Why she thinking he not intellectual? He probably is just really, he fixed cars. That's smart. He paid your rent. He liked playing video games. He ain't
making money
nobody.
somehow if he can pay your rent.
That's just, that nigga smart.
Actually.
Yeah. Dumbass.
And nobody really cares a lot of times about the news, and sometimes I don't even want to watch that shit.
I think some people do because it's just shit to talk about. They want to be like this and then have a
some
debate.
People need that them conversations at work when you like work with people that you got to talk shit about and you don't want to talk about your personal business.
Because even not at work,
you be like, did you see what Trump said? Oh my God! Like,
but look at her; she at home with him, so she should be telling him about her day at work. He should be telling us some bullshit about them cars, and they need to go on and fucking eat and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand.
Yeah, these bitches be tripping.
Okay, where y'all gonna be at next?
Shit, you tell me, nigga. I don't even know, nigga. I'm just out here floating around, living by faith and shit. Just follow a bitch. One Precious comedy.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no set playing, nigga. That's where I live my life. Shit.
I can't.
Ain't no playing. We just out here.
Follow Kamira White is on everything.
For real, though. One Precious comedy, my G.
All right. Well, y'all have a fantastic week. You can follow me at OG Poetess and at Morris Media Studios, and see some more of my vacation pics.
Yeah.
Hit me up on IG. And we'll catch you guys back here next week.
Bye.
G-Spot.
Peace.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot with Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot with Kamira and Precious. So sexy and pressure. Welcome to the G-Spot. With everything down, gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you better stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.